What's up, everybody? Stutz here again with another race for you guys. So today is the Realistic Racing Club, which I am able to race on still because due to this whole coronavirus crap, my new job got pushed back. So I did send all these guys a message saying, like, eventually I'm gonna have to stop racing with them because I'm getting a new job, and given the time difference, because they host these races in the evening over in the UK, or not, I don't know, somewhere in Europe. So yeah, so whenever they do that, it means that it's about lunchtime here. So I'm not going to be able to race with them anymore once I start my new job on days. Because my job I have currently is on nights, so I'm able to do the races before I go to work. But I won't be able to do them anymore. So it's been pushed back until May though, so we got a whole month of these races to do. Not like it's a lot, there's usually only about 2 or 3 races a month, but they are worth it because of just they're longer, first of all, so it's all automatically more fun. They're endurance races, and they're more sportsmanshipful. I don't know how you would say that properly, but these guys are a lot more clean than the guys that you would see in FIA events. So it's fun. It's more fun. But anyways, races, the lobby just opened right now, so I'm in here just getting some practice before they start it. Plus, I'm pretty sure, so the way that they do it is they don't do a qualifier. They just do the fastest practice lap, I guess. So my goal right now is to just get a quick fucking lap. Fuck that apex up. Let's try it again. Well, wasn't watching the road, got into the grass. It's gonna cut out of my acceleration. Missed that apex too. So I'm not doing very well. I was doing a little better in practice. I could hit like 141 in practice, I think. So give these guys a minute and they'll start getting 139, 140s. Yeah, bad. Let's try again. We'll go ahead and set this time though. Just to set something and not be last, just in case we don't make it to the end of the practice round or some shit. So this is going to be a 142 at best. Yeah, 143, so I'm just about almost 2 seconds slower than I need to be. Yeah, a little bit on the roll. I'm not really paying attention the way I should be. Yeah, I screwed that up too. Let me put on this. That's what I want. I can see if I'm actually making up time. That was a little better. That turns hard. It's a blind corner and it's like, it's ballsy to like go through there. Ooh, not enough braking. Also, I have yet to clean my brake pedal. I said I was going to do it, but I just didn't. This corner here, that's a tough one. I use the shadow as my landmark for accelerating, since you can't see the exit. No, Tin Pan, what are you doing, buddy? So the requirements are different. This is a Group 3 race, by the way. So this is the first Group 3 race of the season that we're doing here. I didn't do the Group 4 races that they did because it was mid-season, and even though they welcomed me to it, I would rather do a race like I'd rather be a part of it from the beginning, just to like see where I place in the championship as opposed to just racing for fun. I'd rather see like where I'd end up in the season. But so on the Group 2 races that I usually do, because I was part of that for the beginning, they have a requirement of racing soft tires for a minimum of whatever laps. I don't know, they had a certain percentage they would do it, a percentage of laps on racing softs, and then the rest of them were super soft. But this one is different. They don't have a minimum lap requirement. It's just you have to use the hard tires at least one time. And I think what's going to end up happening is people are just going to use the softs until like the last lap. Oh, I almost had a good lap and now I got damaged. I don't know if I have enough time to go back in the pits and do this again. Start in 5 minutes. I might have enough time to get around just in time before they hit start. So I'm not sure when these guys are planning on using their hard compound tires, but I'm pretty certain it's only going to be for a lap's worth. Because if they didn't really explain the rules too well. They just said hards must be used at least once. Well, one lap is once, so if that's what we got to do, that's what we got to do. See if we can get around quick enough to get one hot lap, one decent hot lap. See, there's the heads up right there. Must use their hards at least at some point. That's all they say. Even if it's for one race or one lap. Alright, that was a mediocre exit. Let's see if we can make it up on this lap here. There we go. See, Sheeshman's asking real questions. Good question. We need to know this. There you go. Oh, that was a bad entry, but maybe we can still get it. Several. One. He's not wrong. Yeah, not a good lap. Yep, everyone's in agreement. So that's how it's going to be. That was bad. I braked too late. Can't believe I'm still up after that. Turn, baby. This might be a little bit better, but it's not going to be by much. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Practice race. Oh, I guess it's starting now. I don't know who the heck that is messaging me. Now it's qualifying. All right, now we can, that's good. Now I know like we can do a little better. Let's try to drop into the 41s, guys. I was wondering why, because like the best time on there was like 140, and I was like, come on, I know these guys can do better. So we get maybe 2 laps in for our qualifier here. Maybe 3. 15 minutes. We should get 3 or 4, I think. A little late on the throttle there, but oh, whale. Oh, stay with it. Look out, Hammy. catching tin pans, so I'm going to beat his time so far. If I get him in a good enough section, maybe on the final corner, I can use a slipstream and break it to 100. Oh, I screwed that up big time. Way too slow into there. Terrible time. Tires are already suffering. And Ham is catching me. I'm gonna give him a fucking boost now. Not on purpose. Oh yeah, he takes that turn fucking super well. Ham is fucking fast, man. There's not even like any hope of beating him. You know what? I think, yep, it set my fucking brakes away again. I gotta remember that. It keeps pushing my brakes forward because like it doesn't save your settings unless you go in and do it manually from the menu. It's kind of annoying. Alright, baby girl. See what we can do. That was pretty good. That's the hardest section for me. Well, there's differences. It's the hardest one to get with the perfect time. Threw me off going in that corner there. Terrible final corner. I thought I had the entry right, and then it just shot me wide. 41 flat. I'll actually take that. That's kind of right on the money of where I'll be racing anyways. Works for me. Now that turn sucks because you have to take that first turn really slow to get a left entry into the missed the apex again. Sorry, I'm still sick, guys. I know it sucks. Get some more fuel burning going there. Maybe if we do a good enough lap, we can drop into the 140s. Yeah, I'm not going to finish another lap. I think this is my qual time. Yeah. This will be my 7th lap. Times 2 is 14. They're almost 2-minute laps, so looks like I'm starting where I'm starting. Two minutes. That means I got time for this last hot lap. Maybe I can gain a little time if I don't blow these corners. Alright, let's concentrate, guys. We got this. Nope. If I could have kept it floored, I probably would have made it, but because I had to lift to get the exit right, it's not going to work. I mean, it's just a little bit better. Not enough for... anything. Way too late to turn in. Alright, you guys ready for this? Alright, so what we're looking for is a clean race, okay? I don't know how the hell I was in third gear. Ooh, it's gonna get scary. Yep. Lap 1, already got damage. Welcome to Group 3. Why are they braking? Are they on hard tires? What are they doing? Oh my god, Tin Pan's lines are just so bad. He's braking through here. And I got damaged, so I'm not going to be able to beat him in a drag race. Finally. What's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in, man. Well, the good news is I'm back where I started, and I'm pretty sure there'll be some more shenanigans to come up ahead, so we may make up positions as long as we can keep it clean, but that start was terrible. I don't know how the hell I didn't notice what gear I was in. It was pretty rookie mistake, but at least I'm in front of all those guys now because they were slowing me up like a motherfucker. Like, I don't know what the hell, they're braking in points that you don't need to brake. It was weird. Like, I have to go slower just to not hit them. So finally I'm away from them. But still got that damage on the front end, so hopefully when everyone starts pitting, we'll just follow suit and then fix the damage while we're in, and then maybe it'll help us catch up a little bit. We'll see. The damage isn't slowing us up too bad. If I had the right driving lines, I could probably keep pace with these guys. Yeah, see, I'm pulling away from those guys with damage, so it's not too bad of a damage, but it's bad enough where I'm not comfortable with it. I'd rather it be less than what it is. This corner sucks. It's a blind corner. Really got to just know the track here. You can't just like go out and start guessing here, because that's how you hit walls. This place is like a bunch of blind corners. Can't see shit coming out of it. Like this this next right-hander coming up, I fucking hate this one, man. That one's tough. Having a short shift there. Once these tires start getting worn out, you don't want to floor it in second anymore like that unless your car is perfectly straight. You will go flying into the wall if you do that. I'm just starting to wonder how long these guys in front of me are going to go before they pit. Blind corners? No, you can't see the exit. Normally what a race car driver does is he points his eyes towards the entry here. I'm looking at the apex here. I cut in. Now I'm looking at the exit. But with a blind corner, you can't really see the apex until it's already in front of you, or the exit. You just gotta know where it's at. Your moms can't see this. I'm gonna tell her you said that. When the fuck are these guys gonna pit? Because I don't like driving on these fucking tires anymore, man. They're already worn. I don't know why they put a multiplier on the tires. They usually stick to like realistic shit, so I don't know why they put like an extra multiplier. What happened to him here? Did he get damaged? There's no way I'm catching up to him. This guy's fucking beast. Hey, Ma! Meatloaf! If Ham's going in for damage, I'm following him. Not yet, my friend. Come on, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Maybe I can come out with him. I don't know how much damage he's got, but... Oh, I got out in front of him! Nice. Thanks, buddy. I will try. Not gonna be doing much today. Oh, by the way, I started, I don't know if you know what ARC is, but I started playing that with a friend. And it's pretty interesting. Now I gotta work my way around these guys without hitting them again. Come on, Tin Pan, give me that slip. There we go. Pull it away. There's a pass on the outside. Ham's right behind me. Bring it on, Ham. Let's go. Ham's my team leader, by the way. Yep. He's on worn tires. I knew he wasn't going to be able to make that. So finally, I got around him safely. This is the guy that pushed me into the wall on accident at the very first lap up here, so... I know it was an accident, because next time around when I came by him, he just let me go. Oh, you're not breaking that slip, buddy. You know I'm on better tires. Turn one, baby, turn one. Get up there, come on, car, go. Oh, he's braking. Why are you braking there? Suti, what are you doing, bud? That is a lift at best. God, that was close. I had to fucking... Woo! That brake pedal could not have gone more to the floor than it did just then. Ham got around him clean now too. Alright, we're clear of the fucking... these guys. Well, Confi, we gotta get clear of him too. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch him in a minute. Ham is so fucking fast, dude. Oh my god. I don't know how he does it. I really don't. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pass Comfy, no problem. New fastest lap, just because there's nobody in my way finally. Look at that, no braking. That is a lift. Oh no. Oh, I was trying to get back into it way too quick, just to pull away, because I knew that Ham was gonna have trouble in there. I was just trying to pull away from him. Late on the brakes, come on, turn car. Oh, does Ham have damage again? Comfy spun around. That's over for him. That was a good turn. I like that one. When Ham gets up here, though, I'm going to have to let him by now that there's no traffic in the way. Hopefully just use his slipstream to the advantage. Thanks, buddy. These are one of my favorite races because this is part of a club. So it's not through the game online where like the FIA races and stuff, and they don't have the garbage ass penalties that don't make sense or anything like that. It's all based off of just honor system. Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? Oh, he fucked me up on the brakes. He's gonna get around me. Don't go for that move, Ham. That's okay. Thank God. It's like there's no way you're about to go for that through here. Oh my God. Names. Oh, the driver's names? Here, let me put on my blinker. He's gonna go. There you go. There we go. Yeah, they're all part of this club I'm in. It's way better, dude, honestly. Like, first of all, you have to drive clean to be a part of this club, so if you don't, you can just get kicked. It's that easy. Online, on the FIA races, that will never happen. You'll just lose a sportsmanship rating or something. Well, in theory, you're supposed to, but because the algorithm is so fucked up, it doesn't work anymore. So there's people that can, like, I've seen people that like punt cars off the track the whole race and then walk away with a clean race bonus. How the fuck does that make any sense? God, look how much faster Ham is, man. It's that Lambo, man. That thing can pull. That's not the Lambo. What am I? I'm not gonna lie to myself. He's a way better driver than me. Worn tires, gotta brake sooner next time. Yeah, this is the very first race of club season number 3. For season 3 we went with group 3 vehicles. So they actually host 2 races at the same time. It's like a every other week type deal, so the one that I usually do that you remember these names from is Group 2. A lot faster cars. And during that same time they were hosting Group 4 races, a little bit slower. But they were already in the middle of that Group 4 season when I joined the club, and I didn't feel like joining mid-season just because I like to see where I end up at the end of the seasons. It's like one of my things. So even though they invited me, they were like, yeah, we'd really love to have you on this or whatever. I was like, eh, I'd rather kind of see where I'm going to place, not just race for fun kind of thing. but this is the very first race of Group 3. So Group 2 season was supposed to end on Tuesday or Monday. Well, I forget which day of the week it was, but it was supposed to end. It was supposed to be the last race, but the race right before it, one of the admin members like got sick or something, and so he couldn't show up to the race, and everybody fucking lost their shit. They were like, what do we do? He's not here. How do we start? And I was like, come on, guys, you can't figure this shit out. So they just ended up racing for fun and didn't count points towards it. So we raced that one again on Monday, and the final race will be pushed back till the next week. But it really doesn't matter because, like I said, Ham up there is my teammate, and it's like me, him, and 2 other guys, I think. That's our team, and it doesn't matter. Even if we don't race at all, we still won the championship. Our team fucking smoked, man. It's insane. Like, they were even saying, like, hey, the next race is coming up. Not that Team Ham needs to really join or anything, but you guys can if you want. It'll be fun. So we already won that Group 2 season. It's already over for them. But this is the start of the Group 3, and God, these tires are getting worn. I'm starting to slip even in 3rd gear now. What's crazy too is like Ham up there is pulling away from me, but at the same time he's saving tires better than me. So I don't know how the hell he does that. But I'm gonna follow his strategy. I don't know if he took fuel. I know he pitted for damage because I wouldn't have been catching him otherwise. So I know he had damage. But I'm not sure if he took fuel or not in that pit stop, because that would really give you a determination on whether or not I should be following him all the way to the pits or not, because I'm going to be out in a couple laps. Ask him what? What do you mean? Ask who? What? I've said too much over the last few minutes. I don't know what we're talking about anymore. Oh, ask him how he's faster. Oh, no, I know it's like I know the gist of why he's faster, but it's like when I say I don't know how he does it, it's not that I don't know how he's doing it. I mean like how I don't know how he's able to like pull off what he's doing. Like I know the method, I know what I'm supposed to do to save tires and stuff like that, but I'm just not able to. It's hard to do all that and still stay fast. Like I can save tires all day, but I'm gonna slow down like a motherfucker if I do. Like he's just really good. That's all it is. I'm starting to slow down really bad. These tires are fucking killing me. There he goes, he's in the pits. Yes! That helps. Oh, finally, I can get off these fucking tires. How many laps we got left? About 20, so I could fill her up right here. Actually, no, I think they pit every so often. How many laps did I pit? It was like 6 or 7? We'll put 7 in. How about that? You don't want to put too much. It's going to weigh the car down, and it's going to wear your tires out even quicker. Oh shit, this guy's coming up quick. Go, 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 go. I'll make it. I'll clear him. Lift and turn. Back in. That was pretty. Stay to the left. Cut around, close to the wall, get back in it. That was pretty good. I was right up against the wall. Give it a little kiss. Shishiman is very fast too, so I might end up having to let him by in a second. Now that I fucked up that turn, yeah. Oh, he did too. That's weird. Oh, I guess he might have damage too, because Sheesh is really quick. Sheesh is actually the owner of this club. That final section is the killer of my tires. I can't stop the car without like sliding at least a little bit through there. And that's the problem. It's all about slowing down the car in a straight line, not squealing them tires when you do it. She's getting a little squirrely coming out of there. Oh my god. My butthole puckered up for that one. Turned in just a little too soon. Had to correct. That was pretty straight. That's the hardest part, is like turning the car while braking without getting a slide. That is like difficult. Even with ABS like all the way on, that is just the hardest fucking thing. I don't know how anybody can drive without ABS, man. It's insane. I mean, I do it on my car every day, but not racing. Turn. Oh. That was a good exit. Oh yeah. Finally I did that one right. I just gotta be easier on the brakes. I'm too nervous and I'm pushing it all the way to the fucking floor, man. Like it's... What you want to do is like when you get... Like you can push it to the floor in a straight line, but when you start turning... Oh, get out of the grass. You want to have a little bit of less pressure on it, and it's difficult on this pedal system because it doesn't feel like a real brake pedal in a car. Like you can buy upgrades to make it feel that way, but I don't have that stuff on it right now. So like, I'll try to explain like what the difference is. So in a real car, as soon as you start putting pressure onto the brake pedal, you immediately feel resistance. It's automatic. Like as soon as you press it, there's some resistance from the pads to the rotors. And then the farther you go, the more and more resistance you feel. It gets harder and harder the farther you press it. This one has like a makeshift resistance type deal. So the way it works is it feels like a gas pedal for like half the travel, and then it's got a rubber stopper in the back of the pedal that kind of gives it this squishy resistance feeling like a brake pedal would. But the problem is, by the time this pedal hits that rubber stopper, it's already full brake. I'm already all the way down with it, so it just doesn't feel right. So being able to feel how far down you are the brake pedal is difficult on this one because of that. Yeah, so normally you would feel like a little bit of resistance and then release as needed, but it's like a floating brake pedal, so it's hard to gauge where half braking is. Comfy getting lapped. Ooh, I might catch up with Hippie. He's pretty good too. He might have damage or at least be on really worn tires if I'm catching him already. Yeah, he was running a little wide there. Put some foam under there. No, so there's actually, what I want to do is, it's a little expensive, but it's called a load cell upgrade. So basically, you buy this little kit, and it's designed specifically for this pedal kit system, so it fits in there perfect. And you really only have to drill like one hole, and it's like solder a wire into whatever, and you're done. So what it does is it extends the length of that rubber stopper farther up, so you get the resistance a lot sooner than what you normally would, which is great. It's what I need. And also, instead of using the travel distance from the pedal as your braking amount, it uses this thing called a load cell. So basically it's really just a pressure sensitive switch. So when you push the brake pedal, it hits the rubber stopper hits the load cell. It immediately starts sending signals on how hard you're braking just based on how hard you're pushing the pedal. So you push it down harder, the load cell senses that and it registers more braking for you, as opposed to this where it's just like a traveled switch. So like the farther you push the brake pedal down, it's the more braking it gives you. So that is something that I wanted to look into. A lot of people say they've upgraded and it just feels so much more realistic, and it's so much easier to gauge your braking now with it. Shut the fuck up. We hit that curb there, it's gonna slow me down. Alright, so it looked like I was pitting like every 6 laps, but now I don't know. Ham is still in front of me, so I really only have to look out and see him go in the pits. Whenever I do, fuck it, that's it. I'm following him, because he knows what's up. Whatever his strategy is the one I'm going with. And it looks like it's just about every 6 laps or so. That turn's getting harder to do. Confi left. He was fed up. He's like, I'm fucking 15th. I'm getting lapped. This is stupid. I'm out. Hey, shut up. I'll do whatever I want. No, you're right. I am, though. I was just telling my friend the other day, like I said, I'm playing Ark now, which is, I don't know if you ever like even heard of Ark. It's basically like a survival game with dinosaurs and shit. Like you have to survive, and you can have like tribes and stuff, but you have to like, if you're gonna have a tribe, you need to treat it like realistic, so that you have to like go get supplies for the tribe, and everyone has like a job, like farming or like resource gathering or hunting or whatever. And then like eventually you can level up and like advance in your technologies and stuff like that. I forget, Ham's in the pits. Yep, it's every 6 laps. What was I gonna say? I forget what. Oh yeah, so we were talking about, he's the owner of the tribe, and I kept asking him like, what needs to be done? No, it's massive multiplayer online. There's different servers. There's like 60 people per server. You save all your progress on the server. So when you make progress in the tribe, when you leave, that's it, you leave the game, and when you're done playing, and then when you want to get back on, you just join that specific online server again, and it starts you right where you left off with all the progress. And if anybody has done anything while you're gone, that'll show too. So the leader like builds something on in the tribe. Yeah, I love single-player campaign games, buddy. Like, you know I love that shit, but this one is just kind of exciting because you can kind of make your own campaign. There are things to do. You can just so like the other day, we really wanted a flying dinosaur to help us get around easier, because I'm telling you, the most that we ever venture away from our tribe camp base, whatever thing, is like maybe a half mile. Nothing more than that, because it's just too dangerous. We get too scared. We're too weak. We'll die. We don't have like enough strong dinosaurs and stuff to like protect us and shit. Like, the monsters in there are fucking strong. It's tough, man, because once you lose your shit, you have to, like, you can respawn back at your base. Well, if you have a bed, if you've built a bed there, you can. But you can respawn back at your base again, but you spawn with nothing, because once you die, you lose all your shit. So, I mean, you can respawn there and then, like, maybe get in a dinosaur, run back as fast as you can, pick up your shit and run back to base, but, I mean, that's like the majority of the time you're going to spend there, because you're going to die a lot along the way until you finally have that one time where you make it. But no, I remember when I first joined the tribe, I was asking my buddy, like, what he needs me to do. He's like, I don't know, not really sure yet. And I was like, bro, I'm a follower, okay? I need you to delegate shit for me to do around here, because otherwise I'm not going to know, like, what to do. And we're trying to save our skills. We want to, like, because you only have, I guess, like a limited of things you can unlock for skills. And so we're saving them to divide them amongst each other. Like, there's no reason I need to waste skill points on, like, learning, I don't know, like crafting or some shit like that, if he already knows it, because he could just craft shit for me. And same vice versa, like, so he'll learn, this is just an example, so he'll learn crafting and then I'll learn farming shit, and then some other guy will learn like hunting shit, I don't know, and then together we'll just like team up and split our skills among the tribe and become stronger as one. And it's pretty fun. It's like a lot of fun taming dinosaurs and trying to get them to become yours. It's very hard to do, because unless you set like a trap for them or something, like near your base, if you try to like tame a dinosaur out in the wild, like way far out, any predator can come along and just kill you and eat the dinosaur. To tame them, you have to like knock them unconscious, by the way. So they're sitting there unconscious while you're trying to like tame them and stuff. And then a random fucking, I don't know, like a T-Rex or some bullshit walks along and eats you and the dinosaur you're trying to tame, and then everything's over. And you wasted all that fucking time. Like, I remember, so last night I told my buddy, I was like, look, we got to do something. We can't sit here and not be able to travel very far. So we need a flying dinosaur. We have one. We have predators, I mean, but they're hard to tame when they get bigger, and we don't have the supplies to do it. But like the bigger, obviously, like any game works, like the higher level they are, stronger they are, the longer it's going to take and harder it's going to be to tame them. So we have some like predators, but they're very small. And it's, so even though it is a predator, he'll do some protecting if we run into some little shit, but if some bigger thing comes along, we're all fucked. But yeah, so we made a mission to go out last night and just look for a flying dinosaur somewhere and try to tame it. And I found one finally, but we were like, we had to be like 2 or 3 miles away from base at this point, and it was like already sketchy. So I found one, I got it knocked out, I'm sitting there trying to tame it, and I'm like, finally I got a fucking flying dinosaur, I can't wait till this thing is done. The hard part is, in order to ride them you need a saddle, and I didn't have the requirements to build the saddle at the time. So then I started running into the problem like, damn it, even when he's done getting tamed, I'm gonna have to walk him fucking back to the base through like 2 fucking miles of wilderness and swamps and fucking a bunch of shit, man. And I was like, there's no way we're gonna make it back. And it didn't even matter anyway, because out of nowhere a fucking giant T-Rex came out of fucking nowhere. And I thought it was gonna be safe because he was distracted by these little flying dinosaurs, which are kind of hard to kill because they're so quick. So he was just kind of running in circles, biting the air, trying to snatch at these motherfuckers until he finally killed them. So I thought I was gonna have enough time to at least tame him and get out of there before he sees anything. But no, he already he killed him. Like, I think I was like 80% done with the tame, and then he killed those fucking flying ones and just walked straight over to the fucking bird, the pterodactyl or whatever it was, and just started eating that. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I've been sitting here for 2 hours and it's gone. So it's pretty stressful if you don't have the right equipment and the right plan to go out and do something. You can't have anyone else make you a saddle. You can if they have the materials and if they want to, because everyone's part of tribes and they can choose to not help you or help you. It's like, there's actually 2 different game modes. Actually, I should have said there's player versus enemy, which is just tribes, like I said, and you kind of just advance your colony as fast as you can, or not as fast as you can, really. It's just as much as you want. And then the other option is player versus player, where everybody starts out. What do you call empty, like just fucking nothing. Well, you always start out with nothing regardless, but in player versus enemy, they don't try to kill you, but obviously everyone starts out with nothing, and then you have to, like, as quick as you can, build defenses and learn shit and get your level up and just try to defend yourself for as long as possible, because other people are going to try and kill you and take your shit. That one's harder because you have to really know the game at that point to learn what the essential things you need to make are first, what the best options are for designs, and what skills you need. It's pretty fun. I might start streaming it actually if I start playing enough with them. I actually, now that you brought up ask somebody for shit, I did meet one guy who's got his own tribe with like him and like maybe 2 other people. I don't know. But he's been playing for a long time. So he's got a bunch of crazy ass dinosaurs, man. I don't I don't know, like he must have been playing for a long time. Like, these dinosaurs are fucking ridiculous, man. Like big ass fucking dragons and like griffins and all kinds of shit. And I'm like, bro, I have a little fucking plant eater, like a little fucking stegosaurus or some bullshit, and you have these giant ass fucking dinosaurs. Like, how? But he was totally chill, because like I was trying to tame a little raptor by myself in the wild, and he like walks up to me, and I was like, what the fuck? Where'd this guy come from? And I was like, hey, what's going on? He's like, not much. You doing all right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, I was like, I'm just sitting here trying to tame this little raptor here. Almost done with it. Should be done pretty soon. He's like, cool. You need anything? And I was like, no, I don't think so. I'm pretty good. We're just, you know, brand new tribe trying to get started. He's like, cool. Well, let me know if you need anything. And I didn't even notice. But so I watched him walk away, and like apparently he landed his giant fucking griffin like right a little ways down the field, and he like walks up, and I was like, there's a fucking, what the hell is that thing? I thought it was a wild animal. Nope, he fucking jumped on it and flew away in this big griffin. I was like, who the fuck was that? I was like, who are you, man? Like, where did you come from? Like, that's awesome. Startled the shit out of me. I was like, how? That shit was funny. But no, he ended up being a really cool guy. So I told him, I messaged him back after he left, and I was like, hey man, on second thought, do you have anything that might help me tame like a flying dinosaur a little bit faster? Because I mean, you can try different foods, and depending on how good the food is, they'll tame them quicker. So, but all we have is raw meat, because we don't really have the cooking skills to like start making shit. So all we do is just kill little dinosaurs and get a bunch of raw meat collected together and feed them that. I mean, which it works, but it takes forever. And he's like, yeah man, no problem, I'll be right back. And he just came up and handed me a bunch of cooked meat, and I was like, how the fuck? He just like handed me this shit. He's like, there you go. And then I was like, cool, this is like all I needed. I'll probably never hear from him again. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty good deal. Thanks a lot, bud. And that was it. And then me and my bud, I told him, like I said, I went to venture out to try and find that pterodon or whatever that I wanted. And we found it, and like I said, it killed or whatever. And during that time, while it was waiting to be eaten, when I saw that T-Rex come, and start chasing those birds. I messaged him again. I was like, help, we need help. Like, what can you do to help us? He's like, I'm a little busy right now. So he was, I guess he was doing some other missions for himself. That was close. I saw him coming, but I didn't want to like get in his way, so I stayed as much out of his line as I could. He's like, I'm a little busy, I can't. So, and he was like, I guess he was really busy, and I don't blame him. It's his fucking account. He can do whatever he wants, but it ended up dying, and it was kind of shitty, but it's whatever. We found a few dragon eggs in that mission anyway, so we had some shit to like level up some stuff. But, anyways, later on that night, after what do you call it? After we were done and everything, and like my buddy was like, I'm out, I'm going to bed, like this has been a rough fucking night for all this shit that we like went through and didn't really attain anything good. I'm sitting there just kind of collecting a little more resources for the tribe, and the dude shows up at our base, and I was like, what the hell? I know you. What you doing here, man, or whatever. And like we didn't say anything. He just walks up to the base, or he walks up to me at the base, and I was like, hi, and he just drops a fucking item, and I was like, what is this? He's like, pick it up, and I was like, okay. So I picked it up, and it's something I've never seen before. It's an item I'm not familiar with in the game. So I was like, I don't know what this is. Like, I was trying to read the description and didn't really understand it. So I told him, I was like, what is this? I don't know what to do with this. And he's like, throw it. So I was like, what? So I don't know, I equipped the item, and then I threw it, and it's like a fucking Pokeball or some shit, man. It's like an electric trap. And out pops this big-ass fucking bird. Like big, fucking twice the level that any of our shit is at our base. And I was like, what? He's like, here you go, all yours. And I was like, no fucking way you're just giving me this fucking dinosaur out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, man, I got like a bunch. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? He's like, I don't know, man, it was fucking weird. And he's like, yeah, man, is there anything else you might need? And I was like, well, I mean, since you're helping out, like my tribe leader wants this, this, and this. He's like, yeah, man, I'll be right back. And he just went and grabbed that shit. And he's like, well, he didn't go and grab it. He said, I'll be right back. You can come with me if you want and check my base out. So, yeah, I flew with him on the new bird that he gave me, and we went to his base. And he's like, hey, check all this shit out. So I started looking at all his fucking monsters, man. They're everywhere. Like, he's got this humongous base with like dragons and all kinds of shit. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get all this, man? Like, holy shit, man. It's crazy. Frost dragons, this is like fire dragons, griffins, big ass fucking T-Rexes. Like, it's insane. Like, shit, I don't even know what some of that shit was. It's that fucking extreme. But he comes back and he's like, here you go, and he like hands me like 3 more flying dinosaurs. He's like, your tribe could probably use these. And I was like, damn right that we could. So I fucking like my buddy that I play with, he he works days, so he was up really late with me last night, and when he logged off, like he was going to bed. But after I got that shit, I like planted everything in the base real nice, and then I messaged him and I was like, you're gonna want to turn on the game before you go to work there, bud. And he's like, why? And I was like, just do it. And he turned it on, and I had that shit set up like birds and shit with everybody's names on them, like this is yours, this is yours. He's like, how the fuck? I was like, Merry Christmas. I just gave him a bunch of shit. But no, my bird's like the highest level, so I kept that one obviously because I'm not saying like I didn't really do much to get it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take credit for it because if I didn't message that guy and help out, we wouldn't have had it. So you're welcome. So I took the highest level bird and then I named it Air Force One. And oh man, it's pretty fun. Yeah, man. I will probably. I'll have to see because my girl's been hounding me about spending time. So if we gotta spend time with her, then that's the way it's gonna be from now on. But if there's free time, she's probably gonna go to bed anyway because she sleeps a lot. But later on tonight, anyways, it doesn't matter because you could just watch the stream pre-recorded after it's over. But yeah, I'll definitely stream from now on, I guess. Add to the list of games that I'm the streaming. Oh, I forgot about hard tires. Shit, there's a requirement for hard tires. So on lap 30, I'm gonna have to come in. We gotta remember that. Oh my God, Henriette. Oh, he's staying out of the way. Thank you so much, buddy. That's very nice of you. Yeah, lap 30, we're gonna come in, switch to hards, and just do the final lap on hards. I don't know if anybody else has done their hard stint yet, so I'm not sure how that's going to fuck us up. We'll have to find out when the time comes. Reckon, make sure it's cool with your tribe. Oh, they don't, that's not going to matter. People like me that do stupid shit in games may not want to be recorded. You don't want to be recorded in games? Oh, well, unfortunately, it's like when you do online games, you give up the right of privacy at that point, because anybody really has a right to stream. I mean, granted, given how the game works, I mean, they can have a preference, and then if you say, no, I'm streaming anyway, they could just kick you out of the tribe, obviously, but my tribe members aren't like that, so, but that's just one of the things you gotta suffer through when you're playing online, is somebody might be recording you. You have no choice. Sheesh, what are you doing, buddy? You got damage, clearly. He's on worn tires. He's pushing out the last stint on these tires, trying to, like, he's probably got some sort of strategy plan. He's gonna come back and steal the spot. Oh, you're going defensive on me, huh? Alright. That's what your plan is. Alright, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. This race is almost over, so I'll be done streaming until tonight. But yeah, thanks, buddy. Always good to see you here on the streams, man. Miss you. Let's go, slipstream, slipstream. Let's go, 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 go. Oh shit! Oh my God, that was fucking close. Can't make the exit, man. He's taking those wide exits and getting a way better run, but I can't get around him. I'm going defensive again. This is a battle right here, bud. almost had the cut back. So fucking close. All right, last lap. Oh, I got lapped? Well, that's not fair. How are they going to judge the hard stint? Oh, they're going to see it on the replay, I guess. Well, I tried to do it. Fuck. How the hell did I get lapped? They were that far ahead? I guess the multiple pits? No, because Ham got forward. There's no way. Well, Ham's still running too, so... Holy shit. Ham's farther than 30 seconds behind. Oh, wow. Well, I beat Tin Pan. That's my rival. Not rival, but friendly rival, I guess. We like to battle each other because we're sometimes around the same skill level, but not today. I was probably way faster than him today. But, God, Ham almost finished a minute. Sorrel fucking ruled. How? What kind of fucking strategy did he follow? That's insane. And Sheesh just barely finished. Like, like, he must have been right on Sheesh's ass, because I was right behind him. It was still fun, but that guy smoked the shit out of us. There's no way. Did he use his fucking tires properly? What fucking strategy was that? That's insane. Sheesh is asking why did I pit. Yeah, because I didn't do my hard stint. Hard 12, hard, medium 12, soft 7. He used all of them. Damn, he only pitted fucking... That's why, man. He wrecked. Eight stops, and that was me being conservative. I was following you, Ham. I should have been following the other guy. I couldn't see what his strategy was, so it wouldn't have helped, but... car was scrapped. Yeah, it happens. But yeah, that was fun. Sheesh wanted me to stay because he wanted that race. He wanted the I mean, it doesn't matter if like you win a race really, or if you do well. If it's just boring, you know, that's what people want. So that's why I like these club races, man. People here appreciate the sport. They appreciate participating in the sport, not just winning it. And that's the difference between FIA. People just only care about themselves. They only want to get ahead and just win everything. But if you're not having fun while you're doing it, who fucking cares, you know? So, I mean, that's why Shishiman is a really good guy to race with, man. Like, even though he beat me, he was disappointed that I didn't stay out because he enjoys that feeling of racing somebody, you know? And I'm the same way. I love it. And there's just so many races I've done. There's more that are shit. For the majority, I mean, the shit races outweigh the good ones, like by far. But there's those races that are awesome. They're never races that where I have won the race. Almost never. Like some of them maybe, but most of the races that I've done, where they were just my favorite races, it was just because I was racing with somebody. It was fun. It's fun to be able to just, you know, bang doors back and forth and shuffle up and down and trying to like steal spots and make these awesome moves, you know. Like, it's more technical when you drive clean, because when you pull off a move, you know it involves skill. Like, you know it's more skillful than just punting them off and driving away. There's no skill in that. So you have this sense of accomplishment from doing a move perfectly, and it's so much fun to race with people that are like right there at your skill level. So yeah, right at the end was probably the funnest part of the race, just because I was up against Shishi like that. So, but it was a good race. Anyways, I beat Tin Pan, so that works for me. I'm sad I couldn't get my final lap in. I hate being a lap down, but with the lead that guy had over everybody in the race, there was no chance. I mean, if he wasn't racing, I would have definitely stayed on the lead lap, but that guy was just, I mean, he pulled away from the best drivers in our club. Fucking Shishiman and Hamskewer, and I mean, these guys are fucking good, and he just pulled away. So, no, not really upset about that. He showed all of us up, not just me. But yeah, it's been a good race. Thanks, buddy. It was a good game. So, that has been the Real Racing Club race of the day. So we'll see you guys at the next one. Saturday should be FIA. Haven't put any practice into it just yet, but I'll see what I can do. My job has been put off until May, so I won't be starting that for a while, so I have a lot more downtime really to do some stuff for this month. So hopefully we get some content in here for you guys. And if you like what you see, drop a like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Share the link. I don't care what you do. Just let people know. I'm here and I enjoy you guys' company. So until next time, we'll see you guys. All right.